Adventures in the Robot Car. The Thompson family was so excited as they climbed into their shiny robot car. It looked like a spaceship, and it even talked. "Hello, Thompson family," said the car in a cheerful voice. "Where are we going today?" "Take us to the zoo," shouted Emily. She wiggled in her seat, so excited to see the animals. "Zoo, here we come," said the car. It made a happy beep and zoomed away. As they drove, Emily couldn't stop talking. "I hope we see the lions. Do you think they'll roar? And the baby elephants, too?" When they got to the zoo, Emily ran to the lion's den first. The big lion walked slowly, his fur shining in the sun. Suddenly, he let out a loud roar. "Wow!" shouted Emily, clapping her hands. "That's so cool." Next, they visited the baby elephants. They were splashing in the water and spraying each other with their trunks. Jack laughed so hard when one of them made a big splash. "They're so funny," he said. After the zoo, it was Jack's turn to choose where to go. "Take us to the tallest place so we can see everything," he said. The robot car drove up a long, twisty road. When they reached the top, the city looked tiny. The cars were like little toys, and the buildings looked like blocks. "It's like a giant puzzle," said Emily. She pointed to the park far below. "I can see it all." They stayed for a while, looking at the view and pretending they could fly over the city like superheroes. Then Mom had an idea. "Let's go to the bakery for a treat." The robot car beeped happily. "Yum! Bakery! Here we come!" At the bakery, the smell of chocolate and fresh bread filled the air. Emily saw cupcakes shaped like animals. "Look, a lion cupcake," she said, grabbing one. Jack picked a cupcake shaped like a panda. They both giggled as they ate, their faces covered in crumbs. Finally, Dad said, "Let's go somewhere quiet and pretty to watch the sunset." The car drove out of the city and into the countryside. Green hills rolled past, and the sky turned pink and orange. They stopped by a little pond. Deer were grazing nearby, and everything was calm and peaceful. "This is my favorite part of the day," said Emily, leaning back in her seat. Jack nodded. "Mine, too." As the sun disappeared behind the hills, the Thompson family smiled. They'd seen so many wonderful things, but the best part was spending the day together. The robot car softly whirred, ready to take them wherever their next adventure would be.